Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. As promised, I am bringing you guys my Kringle after Christmas candle sale haul that I participated in. I purchased a total of 17 candles, but it's all good because I believe I'm already up to about 18 empties for the month of January. Your girl has been burning and enjoying what is in my stash. So with that being said, I don't feel too bad about the amount I purchased. I definitely had to set a limit because Kringle restocked a lot of the 3-wick fragrances and I really had to get myself together with the amount that I had in my cart that I initially wanted to purchase. So I'm good with these 17. I did purchase 2 large candles and then the remainder of my haul is the 3-wick. So without further ado, let's hop into this haul. First up, let's start with a candle that I am familiar with, 7 Days. I absolutely enjoyed this fragrance last year when I purchased it for Halloween. It is almost empty, so I went ahead and repurchased it because it is a nice fresh green herbal fragrance that I feel will be nice for springtime, even though it was perfect for, you know, Halloween season, October. I wanted to pair this one since I burned through 6 Feet Under and didn't get to repurchase it. I thought of pairing this one with like fresh florals for the spring. However, I do still have mid-autumn moss that I did not burn yet. So I think I'm going to hold on to this one for the upcoming Halloween season just in case it doesn't return. Scent notes are dewy greens, herbaceous leaves, apple blossom, jasmine blooms, mint leaf, thyme, cedarwood, patchouli, geranium, and musk. So a mouthful of fragrance notes. But I absolutely love it. I love it. It's fresh, it's green, it's herbal. And I know some people felt like it was an off-putting fragrance. And I know the label is a little creepy. But this was one of the many Halloween fragrances that I enjoyed that Kringle released. And for $8, I think this was on sale for. This was a steal. In my open concept, it has a strong medium to high strength and throw. So I had to absolutely get my hands on this one. I wish I could have purchased 2, but I behaved myself and only purchased 1. Next up, we have Velo. Now, this is a candle that I have had my eyes on for a long time. Since I started shopping with Kringle 2 years ago and took a break and started shopping again, every time I went to make a purchase, this was either not on sale or I wasn't completely sure about purchasing it. So I finally picked it up while it was on clearance. This one doesn't have the scent notes on the bottom, so I wrote them down. Top notes are leather accord, sandalwood, and lemon zest. Mid notes are rose petals, freesia, and nutmeg. And the base notes are amber, cedarwood, patchouli, and musk. So I was expecting this to have that like niche type of fragrance to it, like a niche floral. And it pretty much does. For the most part, I get the leather, I get the rose, I get some muskiness. The patchouli note is woody, but it's not like a dirty, earthy patchouli note. And the amber lends a slight perfuminess to the fragrance. So definitely a fragrance with these type of scent notes, this scent profile, this would have to be something that you enjoy. The scent notes always intrigued me and I love the label on this candle. So I think the medium size one was $1 cheaper than the large one. So I just went ahead and helped myself to the large one. And hopefully it has a pretty good strength and throw in my bedroom because that is where I plan to enjoy this candle. Moving on to the 3 wicks, we have Warm and Toasty. It was so hard for me to choose between this pumpkin rum toddy and bourbon apple and oud, but I had to do a process of elimination. So I went ahead and repurchased Warm and Toasty. Warm and Toasty has scent notes of cedar, smoke, sweet, marshmallow, amber, and sugar. And I know due to the amber that's in this fragrance, which believe it or not, I think Marshmallow Fireside has an amber note, but Kringle does a really nice amber note to their fragrance. And they weren't afraid to have it shine in Warm and Toasty, which to some people was a little off-putting, but to me, I enjoyed it. I did a dedicated review of this candle on my channel. I absolutely loved it. I think it's a nice cozy bedroom scent. So I can't wait to light this one up again and revisit the fragrance. I think I still have it left in the wax melts as well. So this is the perfect time of year for a fragrance like Warm and Toasty. Tea Time was another fragrance that caught my interest. I was so glad to see that it was restocked in the 3-wick. Tea Time has notes of steeped tea leaves, clove bud, zesty orange, cardamom, star anise, cinnamon, sandalwood, and golden honey. And to me, I get citrus and tea and like a sweet citrusy tea fragrance. The orange is present, and even though it has clove and cardamom and star anise and cinnamon, like all of those spicy notes, on cold, I don't get too much spice. Like I really just get like a warm steeped tea with some citrus, more orange leaning than lemon, and sweetness from the honey. So I think this will make a nice cozy fragrance. Can't wait to light this one up. This is new to me. I don't think it's a new fragrance, but it is new to me. I tried to go for more scents that I haven't had before from Kringle so that I could try some new things out that may not necessarily have been new releases. I did purchase a few new releases from, I think it was their winter Christmas launch, but these other ones that got restocked that I never tried before definitely had my interest. So instead of making tons of repurchases of things I either already had or currently have in my stash, I went for other things so I could try out some other fragrances from Kringle. Speaking of new releases, we have Winter Iris. Winter Iris has scent notes of iris blossom, sugared violet, dark fruits, vanilla, and white amber. And this is a nice, cozy floral. Like it's perfect, I think, for the month of January. You definitely get the floral. It's like a sweet fruity floral, but whatever dark fruit, because I'm not sure what exact fruit, it just says dark fruits. It makes this more of a cozy floral fragrance, like a warm and cozy floral fragrance versus like a bright spring fruity floral. So can't wait to light this one up. More than likely it'll be a bedroom burn because it's present, but it is a little soft on cold. And if I have to pop it in a hurricane, I will. But this smells nice, and I like fruity florals. I don't mind fruity florals in my bedroom, so we'll see how it performs once I finally light it up. I just snatched all of the bubble wrap. I completely forgot to take the bubble wrap and stuff off of the candles when I unboxed them. So if you hear any background noise, that's what it is. But another new to me fragrance, Snowcat Frasier. I've heard good things about this fragrance and never tried it before. Snowcat Frasier has notes of fir balsam, fresh amber, green, moss, pine, spice, and wood. And this is just a nice, earthy, outdoorsy, fresh tree fragrance overall. Really authentic smelling. The packaging is cute on this one with the trees, like snow-covered trees in the forest. I wanted to get Juniper and Laurel so bad, y'all. I had that one before. I absolutely loved it. But I tried to keep my price range per candle at, I think it was $10.40 for the 3 wicks or less. So I went ahead and tried out Snowcat Frasier, but hopefully, sorry, I think that's the plow truck. We got a snowstorm that occurred, so that's either the salt truck or the plow going through the block. Sorry guys, but yeah, Juniper and Laurel, hopefully that returns. I think it is a returning fragrance, so I can get my hands on it again this year to enjoy it for the winter holiday season. But I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy Snowcat Frasier and the other tree scents that I purchased, because Kringle does a tree fragrance very well in my opinion. So I'm glad to have tried out Snowcat Frasier for the first time. Another tree fragrance, Winter Wonderland. Love the wraparound label on this candle. Winter Wonderland has scent notes of berries, green, balsam fir, currant, maple, and musk. And this is definitely a sweeter tree fragrance. I definitely get the berries, the maple. It's not too musky, and the green and the balsam fir. And even though it has the berries and the currant, it's not a, like, to my nose on cold, it's not like a holly berry or mistletoe type of scent. You definitely get the green and the balsam fir up front with some sweetness going on in the background. Almost like the sap of the tree. So excited to have this one, and I will be lighting this one for the winter season so I can burn it and enjoy it. And if it returns, see if I want to repurchase it later this year. Cozy Cabin was another one that I heard a lot of good things about, and I'm so excited to have it in the 3 wick. Cozy Cabin has notes of brown sugar, cedarwood, cinnamon bark, firewood, vanilla, and warm maple. And this is more sweet and woodsy. It's not as smoky as I thought it would be. I expected Cozy Cabin to have a little bit of smokiness to it. The cinnamon bark I don't really get spice. I get cedarwood and vanilla, sweetness from the maple, but not cloyingly like maple syrup sweet, and some sweetness from the brown sugar. So overall, sweet and woodsy. It's not heavy on the firewood note. So maybe when I burn it, but I expected just a little bit more smokiness in this one, but it's still a cozy scent. It still gives off that cozy vibe of being in a cabin out in the mountains. So I'm happy to have it, and I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Y'all know I am a lavender lover, so I had to scoop up French lavender while it was restocked in the 3-wick. French lavender has notes of lavender, citrus, herbaceous, and eucalyptus. And this is definitely a nice, fresh French lavender. Not too heavy on the herbal aromatherapy vibe. It's a nice, relaxing lavender scent overall. But it's not super like herbal, camphorous, astringent lavender. So even though it has an herbaceous note and it has eucalyptus, it's not even heavy on the eucalyptus. It's just a nice, fresh, almost like a French lavender pretty much. Fragrance, smells nice and authentic. Not super strong on cold, but I don't mind it coming in at a 6 at least in the bedroom, because that is where I enjoy my lavender fragrances. And as long as it gives that nice, relaxing, spa-like vibe in my bedroom, I'm good with that. So can't wait to light this one up and see if I want to repurchase it if it's still around later. Next up is Herbal Tea. Herbal Tea has notes of tea, lemon, jasmine, verbena, musk, and sage. Is it verbena or verbena? And this just smells like a sweet iced tea. Like a sweet lemon tea fragrance. It's not really like herbal, but it's still nice. I'm curious to see how this one will perform in my open concept. I usually don't do lemon tea fragrances in my bedroom. So hopefully this has a nice strength and throw in my open concept. But it does smell nice, and it has some sweetness to it. Yeah, but I mostly get almost like a sweet Lipton lemon tea. I don't get musk, sage, or jasmine. Just tea and lemon. And then verbena note, or verbena. I think it's verbena, but yeah, that citrusy verbena. So if you like iced tea, lemon type scents, almost like a Lipton tea vibe, then you may enjoy this one if it's still in stock and you're interested. I think the sale might have ended though, but if it's still in stock and Kringle does another 3-week sale, you never tried this one before, this smells nice on cold. Then we have Beautiful Day. I wanted to scoop this one up last year when Kringle was having a lot of 3-week sales, but I kept passing on it and I finally decided to purchase it. Beautiful Day has notes of lemon, guava, cyclamen, sugarcane, pink tulip, jasmine, apricot, amber, and vanilla cream. And yes, this is a nice kind of body care-ish leaning, perfumey, I would say sweet, fruity, floral. Definitely more fruity than floral though. Yeah, so if you don't like super strong, like fresh florals, then you may enjoy Beautiful Day. I like it on cold. I'm a floral lover. So this one I'll probably be saving closer towards the springtime to try it out and enjoy it. But overall, it's a nice, sweet, fruity floral, almost body care-ish type fruity floral scent. And like I said, if you don't like those super strong like rose or like white gardenia fragrances, then this one is a nice fruity floral blend. Then we have Fresh Lilac. Sorry, the background ad ended up popping up, so I ended up just turning the TV off. I'm a Fresh Lilac floral lover. I like fresh cut lilacs from Bath & Body Works. I have Lilac Garden from Goose Creek, which I need to burn and try out, but I do like it on cold. And then I recently tried Lilac Blossoms from Yankee. And on cold, I like it. I burned it once and I need to pull it back out for spring. So I decided to give Kringle's version a try. The notes are lilac, floral, musk, freesia, jasmine, magnolia, sweet pea, and tuberose. And this smells like an authentic lilac bush. Like it just, despite the notes, I just get lilac and greenery, like fresh flower, like a fresh lilac flower or a fresh lilac bush with green leaves on it. Oh my goodness. And I honestly, in all honesty, it does smell more authentic of a lilac floral fragrance than Bath and Body Works version, but I do still enjoy fresh cut lilacs from Bath and Body Works. Can't wait to enjoy this one during the spring. And it is, I would say, in the medium range on cold. So it doesn't need to be as strong as fresh cut lilacs from Bath and Body Works. I'm not opposed to burning this in my bedroom if it does have a softer throw, as long as I can smell it. I love lilac florals, so I hope this one performs great in my bedroom or open concept area. Ginger Lily and Palm is another new to me fragrance. We have notes of ginger lily, sparkling citrus, acai berry, lush greens, pineapple, palm leaves, and white musks. This is citrusy and green to my nose. It does say sparkling citrus. It's kind of just like a fruity, fresh, like a fresh, fruity, citrusy scent with a little bit of greenery in there. This is nice. This is my first time having this. I know this has been around for a while. Not sure how it performed in the 2-wick, but I'm excited to see how it performs in the 3-wick format. Then I had to get my hands on my absolute favorite fragrance from Kringle, Christmas. I'm so glad they poured it in a 3-wick, and I think it's currently sold out. Christmas has notes of Siberian fir needles, cedarwood, musk, sandalwood, and wood. And this is the first Christmas scent, one of the first like tree fragrances that I tried from Kringle that I absolutely fell in love with. I had it in the 2-wick, I want to say back in 2022, and I was excited to get it in the 3-wick. I was waiting for the 2-wick to get restocked, but then I stopped checking for sales and stuff. So when I saw that they had the after Christmas sale and this was available in the 3-wick, I went ahead and snatched it up. And I will be lighting this one up to enjoy this winter season. I don't plan on holding on to it all the way until December. And if it comes back, this one I would definitely repurchase again. Another new fragrance I decided to try out, Butter Rum Cafe. Butter Rum Cafe has notes of butter, caramel, nut, spice, cream, and vanilla. And this is really nice. It's buttery, it's sweet from the caramel, but it's not cloying, at least not on cold. And it has almost like a nice latte type of vibe to it. It's not like a heavy coffee fragrance. Spice, I don't really get any spice. It is creamy, and I think it'll be perfect for the cold winter months. So I'm definitely going to be lighting this one up sooner rather than later. But I'm happy to have this one because this is one that I had my eyes on when it first got released. And then last but not least, we have Blankets and Snowflakes. I wish Kringle would have had a 3-wick sale sooner because I definitely wanted frosted spice and cinnamon and cypress. But since I'm kind of stocked up on like the spice and the fresh minty fragrances, I just went ahead and went with Butter Rum Cafe, Winter Iris, and this one, the Blankets and Snowflakes, because I felt like they would be nice post-holiday burns. Blankets and Snowflakes has notes of fougere, fresh, cashmere, spice, floral, sandalwood, and musk. And this is a nice kind of masculine leaning fragrance. Kind of cologne-y. I can see that with the fougere. It is fresh, cashmere. It's not really like a creamy cashmere type of scent that you normally would get. Floral, sandalwood, and musk. Maybe some musk, not too much floral. At least not to my nose on cold. But it's nice. I think this will make a nice, cozy bedroom fragrance. So can't wait to light this up and see how the fragrance transforms once the candle is actually lit. That's it. That's all I have for my Kringle after Christmas candle haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have 2 small Goose Creek orders. One hasn't been shipped yet and one should be here tomorrow. So hopefully I'll have time to do a sit down cold sniff video with you guys. It's just 5 candles that I purchased in each order, so it's not going to be a super long video, but I don't want to hold on to the ones that's coming all the way until the next one ship because I don't know when those are going to ship, and whenever those arrive I'll just sit down and do another quick cold sniff video. But I purchased those orders back in December. I am currently on a no buy for January, so wish me luck, you guys. If you happen to like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and until next time, bye.